Evening everybody, Aaron Rice here with Fat Boy Skinny Fitness, and tonight I want to do a video because guess what time of year it is? It's the holiday season. Yay. Right? I know. Anyways, so during the holidays we all have a tendency to do one of two extremes. We either sprint, not run, sprint back to those old habits, or we kind of go shriek in the corner and look a little bit creepy. So we don't eat. I've done both. It happens. So, I want to do a few tips and tricks on how to stay sane during the holiday season. For me, the holidays are a very fun time of year around my family. So, I like to try to stick to my eating and my guns as much as possible. When I go to family functions, what I like to try to do is plan ahead. It's not fun, it's not easy, but if you know there's not going to be anything there healthy, or at least fairly healthy for you to eat, take something with you. I know you look a little bit like the oddball in the family, but it's alright. Be the crazy one. We all have those people in our family. It can be you. Take something with you. Do not go unprepared. I know it sounds like you're adding a little bit more chaos to an already chaotic part of the year, but realistically, if you want to hit those goals and you want to stick to your guns, you've got to take some steps to, make sure that you're going to have what you need there to stick to your guns. When you go to these functions, know that there is going to be candy, sweets, pies, cakes, your grandmother's stuffing, all that fun stuff that you really can't eat. Go into it knowing that you're probably going to have some. It's not the end of the world. It does not mean that you're going to wake up the next day looking like Santa Claus. It does not mean that your fitness journey has been in vain. You are human, whether you want to admit it or not. Sometimes I don't. But you have to go into these functions, these gatherings, these dinners, and all that fun stuff, knowing that you're probably going to have some stuff that you don't necessarily need or is not within your parameters of what you are supposed to eat. And that's alright. What I have found on my journey, whether it be the holidays or not, all things in moderation. It keeps you sane. You allow yourself a little bit. If it's something that, oh well, I've got to have that, then you're going to either have it or be constantly sitting there thinking, I really want that. I really, really, really want that. So, go into it saying, okay, I'm going to have a little bit of it. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go overboard. I'm going to have some and be done with it. It's okay. It's the holidays. Treat yourself a little bit. But don't go overboard. Stick to your guns. Another tip I like to have, if you are going to overeat, overeat on the things that are not going to kill you. And I don't mean legit put you in the grave, but you know what I mean. Gives you that I'm bloated, extremely sick, just I want to vomit the next day kind of feeling. We've all been there. It's not just me. So what I like to do, if I'm going to overeat, I try to overeat on proteins, not breads and cakes and pies and things like that. I do that because meat isn't the best, but it's also not going to make you feel super sick the next day, as sick at least. But when you eat all the breads and the cakes and the sweets and everything like that, it just sits very heavy on you. They are very much carbs that stick with you, and you feel them for, at least I feel them for, at least a day, if not more, afterwards. So stick to your meats. Drink water like it's going out of style. I look like I am completely crazy, but I basically chug water when I'm out, eating in a restaurant or at family functions. So don't be ashamed. Everybody else is drinking their wine. Just drink your water. They'll be so drunk by the end of it, they won't realize it. It's alright. Like I said, be the crazy one in the family. And if you have to, take your Tupperware with you. I've done it. Yeah, my family did think I was crazy, but it's alright. I also brought my cat with me, too. So they knew I was crazy. But realistically, the best tip I can give you going into these functions, Have fun, enjoy yourself, but don't forget your goals. I understand. You get wrapped up in the here and the now and what's going on and having fun with your family and enjoying them. You should love your family, enjoy your family. But at the end of the day, know that your goals are still there. Keep those inside. Don't push them away. If you push them out of sight, out of mind, you're probably going to slip up more than you need to. But, like I said, most importantly, have fun and enjoy yourself. There will always be tomorrow, and it's not going to kill you to have one off day. But, do the best you can. Alright guys, have a great night, and if you want any more tips or tricks, just hit me up. Alright, bye.